in the refuel and thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
It's always it's my habit when I land to just like pop all those buttons, but you have to kind of like remind yourself not to refuel. So I'm gonna start showing you. This is the regulation build for the Cobra. So you have to have frag cannons. I don't know why, because you don't have to shoot anything, but hey, they're there. No utility mounts. Well, on the so if you're again, there's an unlimited and there's a regulation. The regulation is like the one where they're like, you have to fly this ship, so that everyone has like an even starting point. An unengineered Cobra with these specs. There's a build on Coriolis. If you go to the description in the YouTube video, it links to the forum thread, and there you can find the specs if you decide you want to participate. But yeah, it's a 3D power plant, 4D thrusters, 4A frame shift drive, 3A life support, 3A power distributor, 3D sensors. And in terms of optional, I don't know if you have to have a planetary vehicle hangar. I think so. But yeah, you basically have to have a cargo crack of 8. And even on the unlimited ships, there's a limit of having a capacity of 8. You have to have a shield generator and a fuel scoop, but you have to disable them. So...
Oh, right. Okay, right.
I've got them equipped, but they are turned off, right? And let me show you the other ship. So this is my Cobra, the Cobra 2000. And the other ship is my Imperial Eagle, the Mach 5, which is the name of the car in Speed Racer. And I'll walk you through that build. Now this one, I think I was being a little bit clever. Now what's interesting about this build is it overheats on basically any jump. The heat management is so bad that literally, like when you're jumping, it will overheat. Which makes things very interesting. But you know what? It's a Dangus race. We're going to run it hot. So on this one, I'll just go into outfitting, actually.
I've just got to get a door, guys. I'm back soon.
Oh, no worries. So I've got no weapons on this one. I've got no utility mounts, because you don't need them. Lightweight alloy. It is engineered heavy duty. Just that will help me smacking into things. A 2D power plant, so it is overcharged, but like that's not a lot of power. Just enough to keep the ship build running. And I've got 2A engineered enhanced performance thrusters with level 4 dirty drives. And then I've put my pre-engineered frameshift drive on this. This is one of those like ones you got from the community goal that have increased FSD range and increased boot time, which will help shave those precious 2 seconds off my run. And then, of course, a 2D power distributor. And actually, this one, you know, I was debating like maybe putting it up to an A because... Oh, but you can't buy them here. Right. Yeah, Gateway is not very good for outfitting. Because it does take a little bit of time between boosts, and that would be helpful if I'm trying to do it, but we'll go with that. And then, of course, Guardian frameshift drive booster. So I put a 3. Like, I did put 8 cargo, but I used the smaller ones to flesh it out. Because the way that kind of jumping works in Elite is that your optimal jump range, let's say the larger it is, the less fuel that you will use if you're well below the optimal. So if your jump range is say 40 and you're like in this case it's it's 40 when I'm laden. If I'm jumping like 20 light years distance, it will use a lot less fuel. So actually having a higher jump range is great for when you don't have a fuel scoop. And then, of course, I've fitted 2 additional fuel tanks on this little puppy so that it can go faster. Of course, this one does not have the room for a vehicle bay. But look at that cool racing skin. Let me just show you this one. I actually bought this one. I didn't have any skins for my Imperial Eagle, but I bought this one because it's just so appropriate. It's a great-looking skin for a racing ship. Of course, I've screwed it up by just slapping on decals everywhere. Like, you can even see the name of the